Okay. All right, are we on? Hello? Hello? Forgive me, folks. I got all mixed up there. Anyway, welcome to the late shift. Now, let me just check my sound here. Give me just a second. All right. I actually cannot quite remember how this all works, if I'm being honest. But, you know, I'm sure we'll figure it out. It's been quite a long time. Oh, I've got 2 volume things now. Interesting. Do we have sound? Let's see if we can get some sound here. Whoa, that was a bit too much. Okay, hold on. Apologies for that, folks. I do apologise for that. I'm just trying to get this working. Alright, are we okay? I hope so. Okay, that should do the job. Now, what if we switch here? Well, I have no idea what was going on there. Okay, we're a wee bit all over the place with regards to the sound, but we'll do the best we can with the materials that we have. Hello there to you, Jim. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. It's good to see you. It's very late here in the UK. It's just gone past 11:15 at night. I got up at about 3:30 this morning. So I did have a break, of course, but that's a long, long time to stay up coding, I'll tell you that, with or without a break. Alright, so today's all about the desktop app. Now let me just get my audio together, if I may. So, let me just all right, I think that's us. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, I hope 1, 2, I hope that's okay. So we should have a full house. Alright, I think that's us. Okay, so shall we dance? Okay. Alright, so this is me on the Mac now, and everything I've been doing, maybe I should show you. So I'll put this light on. So all this time, this is what I normally use when I'm live streaming. Just a really old tatty ThinkPad. This is what I use usually, and it costs 300 out of Amazon, and it's really old, but it does a great job. Here it is here. So that's where the magic usually happens, you know. And what I'm going to do is I'm just logging into the old Chestnut here. Okay, so I'm going to just log into the desktop app. Alright, so hopefully that's that now done. So I was just sending it across to the Sky, and hopefully I can now download it onto this iMac here. Alright, so okay, so I haven't been on the iMac for a very, very long time, and I do hope that you'll be a wee bit patient as I just find my way around here. It's been a while. So I'm looking for, I think, source tree. Actually, okay, just so you can see what I'm looking at. This is the website here, of course. But we are not really looking for the website. I'm looking for the desktop app. So I hope you'll give me a wee second as I figure this out. Okay, folks, just bear with me. Alright, I'll have this up in just a second. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So basically, this is me now. I'll show you the screen. I should now have this thing over on the iMac. All right. So again, excuse me if I keep on showing you this perfect face of mine. Alright, so I've been invited to download Sublime, which I'm doing right now. Apparently this is Sublime version 4, which should be kind of interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what this is like. Give me just a wee second. Well, this should definitely be interesting. Ah. So it has decided it ain't gonna bother. Give me a wee minute here, folks. Okay, I appear to have a missing thing. I don't actually know where this is. Give me just a wee minute. Okay. It chucked it all in the wrong folder, and who knows why. Okay, folks, we are here. We are here. I do apologize for that delay. So let's do this. I'm going to say alright, okay. So I need to do npm sudo npm I. Alright. I really don't know why the fonts are so small here, but we'll just keep on going. Okay. Right, let's try Electron dot. Looks good. Okay, now we are going to have to make sure that we've got PHP up and running in order for this thing to work. If we don't have that, then we're all just wasting our time. So give me just a wee minute, if you will, and I'll get this happening. So all I'm doing is just opening up XAMPP here. And you should see that in a wee minute. Okay, that's looking good. And here we go. That looks very nice. Have a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Oh, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Oh, that is really beautiful. Wow. Looks excellent. Let's see what the Query Builder looks like. So the Query Builder should be full screen here. Just give me a wee second. All right. Okay, let's check out the Query Builder. First time on a Mac. That is actually a wee bit of a downer, but I don't think it's that much of a disaster. And the reason for that is because I don't think we've got a database here. In order for this to actually do something cool, we're going to have to import some SQL here. So it's doing its thing. It's quite a big database. There you go. So now if I go back here and go open Query Builder, check this out. Now we're talking. And as you can see, I've got a bunch of tables here. And it's very easy. Look at that. It's really excellent, isn't it? Look at that beautiful Query Builder. I love it. Okay. So there's only two little tweaks that I want to do to this thing. I would actually, does anybody know how to make the font bigger on this Sublime on the left hand side? I would really love to be able to do that. I think I'm going to do that right about now. Settings. Nah. If anybody knows, please do let me know. Anyway, what I want to do is get a tray happening for this app of ours, you know? I'd really like to be able to do that. Now, if I take a trip over to this one here that says Trongate Desktop, this is the old one, you know? And it's, you know, it's an old thing. It's not as good as the new, but it does have a little trick up its sleeve. And this is another thing with tiny stuff going on. Give me a minute here. There we go. Let's see if we can get a nice colour though. I like this ocean one. Oh, you miserable swine. Anybody know how to do this? Oh, there you go. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's it. Alright. So I'm going to CD. You know, I should make this even bigger. I am going to make this much, much bigger for you folks. Okay, so now that's a bit too big, isn't it? Anyway, okay. So what we're going to look at here, this is the old Trongate desktop. Now as you can see, it's not up to much, but it does at least have a wee tray up here on the top right hand side. That is something that I kind of like, you know. So what I'm going to do is I want to find out how it does that and then add it to the new, and then we're all ready, right? So let's see if we can figure this one out. Okay. So I saw the word hide. I saw something about a tray. Set context menu. Is that what it is? I'm seeing create tray here. Okay, so it looks like the key to doing this is to get what's called a context menu. So I'm going to open up our new one. I'm going to go to main. Okay, let's paste this one in. Alright. And that was pretty much no use at all. Okay, cool. Okay. So, what do we do with the context menu? Well, it looks like we are missing a tray icon. Now I'm going to console.log tray icon. Now, if we keep an eye on the terminal here, well, it's giving us a whole bunch of bullshit in it. Not what I would have hoped for. So let's have a look at this. Ah, I think I've got it. So do you see how we have a thing called images? Now, if you take a wee look at the Trongate desktop one, it's got an images folder with a whole bunch of stuff in it. I'm going to view that as a list. I'm going to copy all of these icons here. Copy. Then I'm going to head back. Then I'm going to head into the new one. Head into images. Paste in. Now we're going to restart. Okay. Oh, now look up the top right hand side. And it works. Ha ha ha! How cool is that? Well, I think that's us. I think we've got a gig here. That's really beautiful. Okay, we need to do a wee bit of work on this context menu, but I'm not going to get held up with it just now. It doesn't matter too much to me. So here is Gear. How you doing, Gear? Here's leaving. Change the screen resolution. Thank you very much for that. Let's see if we can figure that out. Okay, well, guess what I'm going to say next? It's easy. Thanks for the reminder, or I don't know how to do it. Are you sure this is a problem? Because... Let's have a wee look here. I think that's all we're going to get right now. It's about the best I can do, but I'm not going to be on the Mac for long here. I just want to get this thing working, and then that'll be us, you know. So I'm actually fairly happy with this. I know that the system tray needs a few tweaks, but I don't care. I just want to get this out, you know. So how about if we just do this? All right. Okay, I think this is Sublime Text 4, you know. Oh, that looks good. Is that tab 9 though? Probably is. Okay, so let's get this thing working. What do you reckon? Anyone on a Mac by any chance? All right. I have to refer to some notes. Okay, let's give this a wee try. So, okay, here we go. Well, that was a short-lived thing. Alright, so we're going to say npm I electron builder. Okay. I do not believe it. Oh, I see. So it says specify a build configuration in your package.json. Okay. So I think I would copy that. I do not believe it. Make sure you have installed it globally. Alright, folks. Let's just give it a try. So what's going on here is it's making it into 3 different apps, one for Mac, one for Windows, and one for Linux. We'll do the Mac one first. So that seems to be it. Oh, Dist, it's called Dist. Yeah, we had that in anyway. Okay. So there is a thing here that's kind of interesting. Now, allow me just a wee second. Right, I want to just click on one of these and just see what we've got. Okay, so immediately I can see that we're lacking an icon. It's not a disaster though. So I'm clicking into this thing. So the icon is in build PNG, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I'm going to copy this build folder. Head back here. Paste in. Okay. Okay, here comes the Mac only build. Maybe this one will work. Well, I guess it's no working for Apple. I wonder why. That's a wee bit of a downer, isn't it? Right. Right, I think what we have to do That's really strange, it won't open. Why, oh why? I really don't get that because I've done it right. See, this is the pre-launch one and it works. Right, 22.11.7 is the version. And we're on 21. Well, maybe that could be an issue. You feeling kind of crazy? Me too. It's kind of a horrible system, isn't it? Okay, so we've got a thing called normalize URL. All right. So can we see normalize URL in here? No, we cannot. Found 90 vulnerabilities. So you add one thing and 90 others break. Fixed 0 of 90 vulnerabilities. It's unbelievable. NPM is broken, folks. There's no two ways about it. And now it's not going to work. Cannot find module request. Yep. That's what it does. And of course it requires request. Fucking hell, man. So what you just witnessed, folks, just so that we're clear here about what just happened, I had one issue, just one. That was all. I fixed it, and 90 more appeared after I fixed it. All right. Well, what can I tell you, man? Life is an interesting thing, innit? So, let's get everything out of here. Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? And leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters, anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Nah, man. Too late. Oh, it worked. Too late. My time has come. It worked. Yes. Oh, look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Send shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. I really want to see what the query builder looks like here. This is it. Oh, that's great news. I honestly thought that was it. I thought I'd reached the end of the road. I was about to say thanks a lot, thanks Gear and everybody else for all the money. I'm off. But it looks like we have still got a crack of the whip here, thank heavens. Alright, and just have a look at that beautiful thing. Isn't that fantasticola? Look at it. It's beautiful. It's actually I think it's actually going even better now, you know that? Too late, my time has come. Oh, it's just beautiful. I'm loving it. Right, we have a Mac version, ladies and gentlemen. It's official. We have a Mac version. As always, it won't be perfect at first, but we knew that. We have a Mac version. All right. So there you go, folks. And I have to tell you, I am feeling pretty darn good about that. Let's do a little get status thing. Okay, so get add all, get commit messed about Are there any Mac users here today? Any Mac users here today on this fine, or even night? It's after midnight. Well, it's Mac users ahoy, and it's a good vibe. All right, congratulations, us. Okay. Oh, forgive me slurping away here. It's just distilled water, you know. All right, well, aren't we feeling good about that, folks? Yes, we are. That's the answer that you're looking for. Yes, we are. So now that we have that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload that to the web, and a valiant vibe it shall be. Now, I know it's late, folks. It's after 12:30 at night. But I have been up since 3:30 this morning. And do I look tired? I ain't tired. I ain't tired one bit. I've never felt so good. But you're not going to believe this. I actually don't have FileZilla on this computer. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Tell you what, man, maybe I should let the state police handle this one. Because it's just gone on and on. But don't worry. We'll get it. Do you know how much profit per year Apple makes from the App Store? Have a wee guess. Have a guess how much they make per year. Come on, have a wee guess, man. No cheating. Well, I can tell you, the last time they reported in, they said that they had taken in 5 billion 5 billion. Now, there's lots of passwords and things flash about here, so I hope you'll forgive me if I hide the screen a wee bit. And it looks like we are going to have a gig, we're going to have a gig for sure. And I'll make a wee video, show you a few of the new features. It's all going to be fine. You know something? I just started FileZilla and it says get FileZilla Pro for £8 a month. What the fuck is this shit? Forgive me. And then it says no and it quit. Get that one straight into the bin. Straight into the bin with that one. Bloody chances. FTP software, do you know what I mean? Alright. Okay, you're not missing much, by the way. It's just me looking at some stuff and installing. You know, it's a really annoying type of marketing, isn't it? When companies like pretend something's free and they slip in a wee, oh, you've got the paid version. MAMP did this bullshit as well, you know? It's really, really crummy. Anyway. Okay. Give me a wee second. I'm just looking for a USB pen here. Alright. That should be it. Okay, forgive me. We're getting there. So just stand by me and everything will be just fine. So give me a wee second, folks. Don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere. Look at the sky, life's begun. Nights are warm and the days are young. Come on, my little beauty. Ah, well, unfortunately, my FileZilla is not reading my USB pen. Stand by me, hold on, hold on. Don't let me hear you say life. Oh man. Alright, forgive me folks. I'm doing the best I can with the materials I have. Ahaha. So it does recognize it as long as you play the game. Are you willing to play the game? Well, I'm willing to play the game, god damn it. Okay. So, right, I need to be a wee bit careful here because there's a whole bunch of passwords and everything that are all about to show up. Okay. Run for the shadows, run for the shadows, run for the shadows in these golden years. All right. So, we are in pretty good shape, folks. Just give me a wee minute. Okay, cool. So, if I just show you the screen for a minute. This is where it's all happening. Now I'm going to make a folder inside public. You know, this is not a bad name for a thing, you know. So let's just say we'll create a directory. I'll call it DA. Pre-launch. DA underscore pre-launch. We'll call it pre-launch 1, right? So there you go. And then we'll have a folder in here that we'll call Mac. And we are going to take this little beauty here. And we're going to move it across. Alright, so if there are any Mac users here, I hope you are as excited as me. These are pretty big files, you know. And fortunately, I've got a very cool hosting company. And we got the old calculator out. And they reckon, and we reckon, that we can hopefully handle up to about 30,000 downloads per month, you know. So, there you go. Alright, now, what I'm going to do now, does anybody here have a Mac? The mic is still on. Good. Good. I like it when the mic's on. Does anyone here have a Mac? We are about to test the Mac vibes. Oh yes, we are. Don't let me hear you say life, taking you nowhere. All right. Looks good. Okay, so what we'll do now is I presume nobody's got a Mac, because you're all a wee bit quiet tonight, you know. That's okay. Alright, well that is bullshit. I'm going to switch to my Linux machine for this, because that's not an accurate representation of this thing at all. Just give me a second. Okay, hopefully that has updated. I've just tried to send it from the old laptop there. Shall we dance? Come on. There you go. So let's have a wee refresh here. Okay, this is looking a bit messed up. But let's not worry about that right now. The key vibe that I'm interested in is this downloads page here. Let's get that working. Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, man, it feels quite good to be back on the Mac, you know? I do like the Macs. I think they've got probably the most robust operating system. It has to be said, you know? I really like Linux. I think Linux has got a snappiness to it that Apple Gear has not got, you know? Do you know what I mean? A certain je ne sais quoi, you know? But let me just quickly do a couple of little tweakeronies. Especially on our homepage content here. Now we do have a thing here. I'm going to just try something. I have no idea what that's even going to do. But there's your answer. Okay, so obviously on a Mac you need to clarify the vibes. That's cool. Right, so let's get the downloads thing working. Now the page is download, actually it's called. Okay. Look how crap they buttons look. That is so bloody bad. Oh shit, this is not good. Look at how crap these buttons are. How can that be? Do you know what it is? I know what it is. The reason why it's so crap is because I think I've got the config thing. Is that what it is? Maybe not. Right, hold on. Well, I never expected the Mac to be struggling with just these simple pages here. Let's just see if we can figure out why that is. So immediately it's saying it's got a problem with, oh, it's got a problem with spectre.min.css. And look at that. We don't have a dist folder here. So here's what we're going to do. It's not a problem. We have a dist folder here. Okay, I think what had happened there is there was some kind of git ignore vibe that was basically messing this up, you know? So let's just take this across. Okay, now hopefully Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It's adding that big stupid file in it. Alright, well, we don't need that, but the rest of it should be cool. There we go. There we go. Now, let's take that height thing out of there. Okay, that's it. That's good. Right, so we're looking in a pretty good shape here. Now, we've got this download thing here. And I'm going to just say download. So let me open up public default.php, and we're just going to have this one linking to is it download? I think it's download. So refreshing it, I'm going to click on it. There you go. And then I'm going to go to this part here, which is right on the home page. And again, A. So this is going to be going. I know that my resolution's not too good, by the way. I hope you'll be okay with that just for now. So it's going to be base URL download, and then something like that. Okay, so all right, so shall we dance? Well, let's have a wee look at download here. Now, I'm going to comment out this and this. Saving. Okay, so the Mac one. I can call these anything I want, actually. But I'll go with okay, there you go. That's what we're going to call it. Now this thing is going to link to our thing in here. So the download URL is going to be base URL. Then all of this stuff here. And then the name of the file. Come on. Name of the file is that one. Alright, now let me just go like this. Let me just go like this. And we'll go back again. There you go. Okay. Good. Good.